What's going on, my friends? I'm Rolando, the Board Dad. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Wingspan. Wingspan is published by Stonemaier Games, designed by Elizabeth Hargrave, plays 1 to 5 players. And look, if you haven't heard of Wingspan by now, you've probably been...
I'm here.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
What?
Where you been?
Wow, sleeping under a giant rock.
Well, look, you're just in time because we're about to review Wingspan.
Wing what?
Wingspan.
No, never heard of it. Doesn't ring a bell.
Of course. Wingspan is a beautiful engine building game
Wait. There's trains?
where birds are the main subject.
Oh, airplanes.
The board represents a wildlife preserve with 3 habitats. Forest, grassland, and wetland. Your goal is to attract all kinds of birds over 4 rounds, setting up an efficient engine along the way. You'll do this by playing bird cards from your hand to the board.
Yeah.
Gathering food that will pay for these cards.
Ugh, how do you eat this stuff?
Laying eggs.
Ugh, painful.
And gaining more birds from the incredible amount of variety available.
Hey, look at that penguin.
No, that's a...
Tomato, potato, chief, it's still a bird. You know, they fly, and hard mouth, and bird brain.
Can we continue?
Sure.
As your board fills up with birds, your actions become more powerful.
Right, then you can take over the universe.
This is where your engine also begins to take shape.
Oh, shapeshifters.
After performing an action, you'll move the cube to the left, stopping at each bird card in that row and performing its ability. You'll start the game with 8 turns per round and reducing it by 1 each round.
Oh.
So in the last round, you'll be down to 4 turns.
So you better make your actions count then.
Exactly. Each round, you'll also receive bonus points for completing certain objectives. In the end, you'll add up all the points from your birds on your player board, your bonus cards, end of round goals, eggs and food on your bird cards, plus tucked cards.
What? Fire tuck cards?
Tucked, you know, you put...
Fire tuck. Now we're going into Robin Hood?
No, cards you put underneath.
I thought Robin Hood was like a fox.
Cards you put underneath other cards.
Do they do a bird version?
There's also a solo mode where you'll play against a pretty good Atoma.
That's sad.
Come on, man. Don't make fun of the solo mode.
Oh, no. I meant that I'm feeling sad because of global warming.
Yeah. Global warming?
Whew, hot in here. Eesh.
All right, what do you say we give our thoughts on Wingspan?
Okay.
All right, you go first.
All right, so this is basically the board game adaptation of the classic horror film Birds. You have to take over humanity by building up a bird army and destroying all humans.
Okay.
And you build trains and airplanes with engines in 4 habitats where you take over the human race.
Hearing you say habitats is actually kind of funny.
Habitats?
Yeah, habitats.
Habitats.
Right. What habitat would you be in?
Bird.
Right.
No, basement.
Okay, all right.
Box.
So
Rock.
Wingspan is a very fun and elegant game. You see
Terrifying.
You see how you do this? Fun
what?
and elegant. That's the kind of game Wingspan is.
No.
It's one of those games that is just like easy enough for a beginner and challenging enough for
Hardcore nerds.
an expert gamer.
Right, sure.
Get into and enjoy.
Don't flatter yourself.
And like a good engine builder, you're always going to be like
A mechanic.
1 turn short
Oh, that too.
Or one move short of like the perfect move.
Or one piston short, you know? Oh, I'm always running out of those.
Yeah, and the game will end before you're able to just make that perfect engine.
Mm-hmm.
How big is your wingspan?
How do we measure that? Like, do I run?
No, you don't. No, you stretch out your arms. Like, really stretched out.
I don't have the best motor skills.
Is that a pun on engine building?
Is everything a joke to you?
So as far as the gameplay in Wingspan, it's just like, it's a very well-oiled machine.
Oiled?
You like that?
You like your birds oiled?
Continuing with the engine puns?
I don't know. I like my chicken a little greasy, but not too oily.
We don't want to talk about that when we're talking about a game with these elegant-looking birds.
Right. So anyways, Wingstop is a great game.
Wingspan.
Right, Wingstop.
Right, Wingspan.
Yeah.
The artwork in Wingspan is truly an art
scrumptious.
Form. Yeah, yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. You have a variety of birds. The art, did I say that already? The art is nice. I don't know if these are hand-drawn. They might be hand-drawn. Or is anything hand-drawn these days?
I don't know.
Are you hand-drawn?
How do I know you're not?
So the birds are represented really well on the cards. There's some nice flavor text.
Flavor? They're flavored? Like chicken and like quail?
Right. So you'll not only be able to play, but also learn a little bit about these birds.
Turkey flavor.
And if you're into bird watching, you're going to enjoy this game. If you're not into birds, you're still going to enjoy this game. And I feel like I'm rambling on like you usually do.
Me?
Yeah. So all of that is to say the art is nice.
Kind of a long explanation there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Kind of ran out of time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The iconography is really nice on the board.
Uh-huh.
You can tell, what your actions will do because it's nicely printed on the board.
Oh.
The rule book is very, very well written. Typical Stonemaier rule book. You read those, right?
No.
Would you rather read a rule book or watch rules?
Watch. It played.
And like the hit game that it is, you're going to have
You can also hit your opponents.
your birds.
What? Don't hit your birds. Please
There's
don't hit your birds.
There's these two expansions.
There's the Thanksgiving edition, which comes with the turkey.
No. This is the European expansion, and this is the Oceania expansion. Yeah. So you have birds from different parts of the world, and there's another expansion coming up, and I'm sure there'll be more expansions coming up.
So that's the one version where you can take over Australia and Europe.
Yes, the key is always Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
The upside down.
All right. So there's expansions to the game in case you don't already have enough cards to play with. The expansions have different powers and different abilities that add to the base game. There's also a digital version of Wingspan if you're not aware, which we'll review at some point as well.
We will?
Yeah, you can play on your phone. You can play on your computer.
Oh.
Do you have a computer?
Yeah.
Do you have a phone?
Yeah.
What's your number?
818-224-37.
Are you sure you want
57?
Don't call that
37?
number. Don't call that number. Don't call that number.
2, 3,
now,
9,
Redfurd, when you
12?
have...
I didn't finish.
When you...
37? You might want to edit out the area code.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When you have something...
That wasn't a joke.
When you have something...
That was being for real.
You really
Please
like...
don't dox me.
When you have something you really like, don't you like to
You might want to do that again because I was being completely serious.
Yeah, and I said too many times.
Right.
When you have something you really like, don't you want to...
Hit it?
Make it better?
Oh.
Like spruce it up? Like bedazzle it?
But what?
Bedazzle it?
The what?
You put little sprinkles on you?
Don't put sprinkles on me.
So... what I'm getting at is there's a lot of neat little upgrades you can make for Wingspan, or you don't make them, you can buy them. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a close-up of these so you can better see them. But look, instead of using cubes, you can use these nice, oops, I'm mixing the food in here. You can use these nice little upgrades from Meeple Source.
Oh.
You want to see them?
Yeah. So Where's the chicken?
No, look, it's an owl.
Right.
And it's a nice little bluebird here.
Yep.
All right. So instead of cubes, you can use these really cool upgrades to spruce up the game. And instead of cardboard tokens, you can have actual wooden tokens for the food.
Mm.
I knew you were going to do that. What does that taste like?
Fish.
Can I have it back?
No.
Did you swallow it?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have it back still? Oh, great.
Look what you did.
All right, we'll pick it up afterwards. So Meeple Source is a great source for these upgrades. And then one last thing is, if there's one negative thing about Wingspan, no, there's no negative things about Wingspan, really.
Yes, there is.
What?
It's that there are no negatives.
That's a negative?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a double negative?
No, that's a positive. What?
So one last upgrade for Wingspan that I'd like to point out is the insert from Folded Space.
What?
Folded Space.
Like the universe?
No, like the company. They make a really nice insert. Here it is on the screen for you guys to see.
Insert the insert.
A really nice insert that fits all the expansion components and even the upgraded components. I've been able to make it fit. The only thing that doesn't fit is the tray for the cards.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only thing that doesn't fit in here. But other than that, everything is nicely stored. And that, of course, like any good insert, will let you bring the game out to the table faster and break it down faster and store it so that you can concentrate on
taking over the world.
Playing the game.
As a bird.
All right, so that is Wingspan from... Come on.
From where?
From where? From who?
Uncle Shem.
No.
Ow! Ah!
All right, so that is Wingspan from Stonemaier Games.
Oh, why did you just say that?
See how that's done?
So are you gonna finish, or are we just gonna stand here? Or you're sitting, I'm standing.
Yeah.
I've been standing. Do I stand or sit during our videos?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know the answer to that. But what I do know is that I'm going to put a link in the description below to Stonemaier's website. You can check out Wingspan on their website. You can buy Wingspan pretty much anywhere. It's even at Target. You know that Wingspan is
Target?
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 Yeah.
I didn't know they supported the Bird Army.
Yeah, the Bird Army. Right. So we're like throwing out names all over the place.
Oh yeah, we're
here.
throwing birds everywhere.
Stonemaier, Meeple Source, Folded Space.
Target.
Walmart.
I don't know.
No. We don't talk about them.
Why not?
All right. So if you enjoy this content, Redfurd, this is where you go.
Where am I going?
No, I mean, this is your line. If you enjoy this content.
Oh, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Right. And hit the notification bell.
Oh, yeah. So you get notified when we upload.
Exactly. All right. That's all I got. You got anything else?
No.
All right. So, you want to take it home?
Well, we kind of already are home. I don't know where you want me to take it.
Do you want to say our last lines?
Oh. Follow us on Instagram,
No,
Twitter.
we already said that. No, we'll see you
in the next one. So if I were to post this on Twitter, would I get like a bunch of tweets?
Yes.
So is Twitter like a role-playing kind of social media where you role-play as birds?
Yes.